everyone. So I was going to take a break from Magic the Gathering for a couple of videos, but then I got this. This is from the new Zendikar set. Officially speaking, this isn't available on shelves for another week or so, which is why I really wanted to make this video. I went to a pre-release tournament. It was like a special, it's a special kind of tournament where you can buy your way in, and they'll give you packs of the upcoming set a week in advance, and you build your deck out of those packs and do the best you can. So they also had these intro packs for sale. They said the only reason they could sell them was because they were selling them at the pre-release event. So since these aren't available yet, I thought it might be a special thing to kind of make a video out of. I don't know if I'll be the first person to post an unboxing video for Zendikar. It's unlikely because my computer's so slow, but maybe I'll be the first person to post an ASMR unboxing for Zendikar, so who knows? I guess the race is on. Like I said, my computer is so slow, it takes like 10 hours to upload. So see, this is a Call of Blood, black and white. That's a good start for me. I don't play a lot of white, but I do think it combos very well with black, because they just balance each other's strengths and weaknesses very, very well. So, starter decks usually come with a foil win condition card. Let's see, whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So yeah, this is a really good centerpiece card for a black and white combo deck. Obviously white has a lot of life gaining, so he fits really well into that. He's a 7-drop, which is a little expensive, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of like ways to cheat stuff into play with this new set. So let's see what our other rare is. These starter decks usually only come with 2 rares. Let's see. Well, there's Sovereign. Vigilance Life. Okay, that's really good. In terms of like the way this deck is themed, just these 2 cards are like a great starting point for a deck concept. You've got 2 win conditions right there built around life gain. So I could starter decks are starter decks are very rarely good enough that you could play them competitively, but sometimes they have like a theme that you can build upon, so you can like use it as a foundation to build a better deck. I could, just from what I've seen so far, I mean, 2 cards seems kind of hasty, but I really feel like I could build a deck around this idea in a standard with some of the stuff I've seen so far. Yeah. That's really good. I played one of her in the pre-release. I'm thinking after this video I may do a video where I show you the deck that I built in the pre-release tournament. They give you 6 packs, and then you have to build a 40-card deck using only those 6 packs. Oh, this is another guy. Yeah, I played these 2 off of each other that combo well. So this one is pay a white and tap him, and then you gain 1 life. He's a decent blocker to begin with. And with her, what I would do is then whenever I gained a life with him, manually return, I would pay a white and then put a 1/1 counter on target creature. So late game, I would combo these 2 and pump up some pretty good stuff. Oh, I came with a lot of these guys. Nah, I probably won't keep her in. I mean, she's not bad, but she's just kind of meh. Oh, they're familiar. Well, I don't know how competitive he is. It seems like you kind of have to bump him in order for him to be useful, but I gotta tell you, I love the artwork, if nothing else. That is a really pretty looking card. Yeah, I have a funny concept of what I think is pretty, but I like it. I think he's a cutie. An assassin. Well, there's a mouthful for creature type, vampire, assassin, ally. Whenever you gain life, you gain It's Death Touch until end of turn. So I really like this deck's theme. I really do think I'm gonna build a complete deck around this concept. Now that's really great because it's like an automatic thing. You don't have to like some of these cards only seem like they're useful when you gain life. Like they're too small unless you gain life. They don't have abilities unless you gain life. But stuff like this makes it more practical because you don't have to like spend mana or go swing with lifelink creatures. You get the bump automatically on your upkeep. So I definitely need a playset of her. It gave me 2. But I could see myself buying this deck twice to get some of the cards I need. I definitely want a playset of him, which I pulled 1 in the pre-release. So I definitely need a playset of each of these. So I could see myself buying this same pack again and getting more of these cards. I ran one of this in the pre-release. It's okay. Whenever you gain life. Yeah, that could get pretty nasty in a deck like this. So yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, I could see myself running 2 or 3. I don't know about a full play set, but I don't know. I'll see. I'll have to see. Vampire Shaman ally. Vampire Warrior ally. Wow, a lot of all kinds of vampire allies here. Against flying until end of turn. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Oh, that's pretty good. See, late game, you kind of hate to sit on land, so it's nice to have lands that you can, once they've become superfluous. God, I'm having trouble talking. I am so tired. The pre-release didn't wrap up until like 5 in the morning, but I really wanted to get this video out as fast as possible. I feel like I can barely talk, but yeah, it's good to have lands that you can use for abilities later in the game once they've passed their usefulness. Oh, Evolving Wilds. Always like Evolving Wilds. Oh, this is good. It's a land that can fetch a creature from your graveyard. And then, oh, why aren't these full art? Well, with Zendikar, they're bringing back full art lands, which when I open these packs in a second, hopefully I'll get to show you. But yeah, it's disappointing to me that these are just regular dumb lands. It's grody. I'm spoiled to my full art lands now that they're bringing them back. And then, yeah, usually once you get past all the lands, they've got a few more. Creature, that's okay. I don't know. In a black and white deck, I'm probably going to go to black for removal, not white. White and black balance each other out pretty good, but I mean, the only time I'm running white removal instead of black, so I'm going for like exile or something like that, because white usually has more exile than black does, but in terms of just straightforward spot removal, black has usually got white beat pretty bad, so I'll probably replace those with bone splinters or something. You gain 2 life. Maybe. Oh, I dropped one. Oh well. Demon's Grasp. That's really expensive for that. No. Black can do so much better for removal. Okay, that's a little bit better. Wow, I feel like that should be a card for red. Direct damage divided. That doesn't feel like a white card to me, but oh well. I could see myself keeping 1 or 2 of these in. It's pretty good to be able to divide damage up, even if it's a little costly. So yeah, that's the deck. Like I said, it's got some good cards in it, and I really like the core premise. So I think I will make a deck on this. It'll be heavily modified by the time I'm done with it, obviously, but it's a good starting point. So here we have our 2 Battle for Zendikar packs. This is a big part of why I wanted to get this video out quick, is because these are a little hard to get a hold of right now. So I thought it might be a special thing I could share with you guys. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. It's okay. Well, I love the name and the way it works. Oh, wow. It's a 2-drop for a 0/6. Even that's, yeah, that, I can see myself using that in a lot of stuff that runs white. That's just a really early game. Leave me alone play while you build up other stuff. So, yeah, I could put that in the life game deck or all kinds of stuff. Man, in this set, they're doing a lot of stuff with lands, stuff to kind of make them a little less useless. Like, hey, oh, this is a good one. I like this one. When it enters play, you look at the top 5 cards, choose one that's a basic land and put it on top. I like this as like an anti-mulligan type of card, because you know, if you have your opening hand and you don't have enough land, but if this is one of them, then you know pretty much right away you're going to draw into more land. So it's yeah. This guy, he really pulled his weight in the pre-release for me. I was surprised. Exile target, power 3 or less. So I really feel like the removal in this set is getting shuffled around some. You usually don't see exile for black, but there it is. And you usually don't see damage removal for white. And yeah, I feel like they can't make up their minds with this set. They're kind of going in different directions here. Let's see. Scour from existence. Exile target permanent. Well, it's versatile. It's really expensive, but it's versatile if nothing else. Let's see. Exile return. Okay, that's some good removal. Okay, it's a rare, no wonder. Yeah, like I said, black is usually my go-to for spot removal, and this is a good black removal card. It's like murder, only it can target planeswalkers, and if you've got extra mana, you can just, you know, turn one of your lands into a big old creature in addition. So yeah, this is definitely more deck worthy. And then I got a foil common. Okay, now earlier I was talking about full art lands. This is what I'm talking about. They're so pretty. So the artist just has so much more space to like really make a huge, amazing scene. So yeah, I really wish the deck had been stuffed with full art lands. But no, they want you to go and buy the packs and get them one at a time. I really hope the fat packs at least have full art lands in them. Fat packs come with like big globs of land, which normally I don't care about at all. I've already got more land than I know what to do with, but if they come with full art, I could see myself buying fat packs almost just for the land. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got some of those earlier. Another outnumber. I could see myself using that. Flying is nice, but I particularly love drawing a card. I try to stuff and draw a card into any deck I have. Let's this is actually the second one I've gotten tonight. I have another one over in my pre-release deck. I pulled one. He actually won several games for me just by himself. He was just hitting people so hard. He can turn into a 5/5 creature and smack them outright, or he can put a 2/2 ally on the field. Yeah, wow, that's such a great pull to end the video on. Oh man, I couldn't ask for more. Well, I guess I could. I could ask for a foil one, but that would just be greedy. It's a cool looking token. Oh yeah, it's a real nice token. And we have a full art mountain. Is that technically a mountain, or is that a flying island? How do you define a flying piece of landmass? Yeah, how do you classify that? Oh well. Alright, so yeah, that's some cards from the new Zendikar set. Hope this was interesting. I know I've been doing a lot of Magic lately, but it's something that I've always got a lot of on hand, and in particular, with this set that just came out, I just really wanted to do this unboxing with you guys, because this stuff doesn't hit the shelf for a week, and I thought it might be interesting if I went ahead and like hurried and did it right now while it's still new. I've gotten a request for a video on how to play Magic the Gathering, and I'm thinking about doing it, except I'm gonna ramble so much because it's such a complex game that I think I want to do like a 5-part series, starting with basics and then going all the way up to like advanced deck building tactics. Whereas when I say advanced, I mean what I would consider advanced. I'm not a pro by any means, but so yeah, I've got a few ideas though that I can do between now and then, so it's not just nothing but non-stop Magic, unless that's what you guys want. But I don't know, you can, if you want more Magic or if you want to break from it, feel free to leave comments. Alright guys, have a great night.